All right, back to learning C++. Um, I think I want to look over, actually, I'm curious about vector operations and iterators as it applies to data structures in a class or structure. Because I tried to quickly do that in the roguelike, but I had no idea what I was doing and it did not go over well. I was pressed for time and ended up putting it on the completely wrong class. But I might do that. Um, I don't know I gotta, well, let's see. Let's just explore. Let's see. Mm, let's see. Type def. Employee. We'll make that as, oh, wait. Let me do that. All right. Where's my keys at? Employee. And then I like to make the types as the, capitalized type names. We'll do that. And let's see, name. So we'll use string name there. I don't know about that. I need to do more with standard strings too. um, a lot of the problem too is I do a lot of the coding on the roguelike. So what I do go over on a learning C++ video, a lot of times I'll forget it later because I'm not really using a lot of C++ on the roguelike. So I need to have like a C++ project, and that way I'm constantly doing C++. So I think I might introduce that too. Um, age is fine. I must have used age before because it popped up. Yeah, that's fine. Or actually, we could do one more string. What position? That needs to be capitalized. Well, we don't really need capitalization. Yeah, I probably should. Okay, good enough. What was? Oh, I also wanted to do an experimentation here. Since we have this, let's do a shared pointer. Wonder how many of these I can create. Okay, how do I even do that? Well, I can put them in the vector. Let's put them in a vector. Okay, I don't know the vector syntax. Let's go figure it out. Open up Firefox. Isn't everything using Google's engine now? Chrome? Pretty sure they are. Because I think even the Microsoft browser, can't remember what it's called. I think that even went to Chrome. But I think Firefox did too, didn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Okay, C++, vector. Oh, yeah, blah, blah. I do like that it does memory management. That's cool. Oh, I gotta have the vector header. So let's put that in. Which one am I on? There. Oh, can't find my home keys. All right, got that in. All right, what else? Oh, okay, just standard vector and then type and then that's it. Okay, so I'll keep this up. Oh, here we go. It's got its own iterator. I guess all containers would, wouldn't it? Even like standard array. First, last. Push back. Is there a push front? No. One thing about JavaScript arrays is you can put them on the front or back. I like that. Get in, erase, insert. Oh, here we go, right here. I guess you could always put like 0, insert at 0. I'll try that. All right, where's my stuff? Where is my Alt key? Alt tab. There we go. Okay, so blah blah. Let's do this. So if we did, how would we do this? We got to make the pointer first. So let's do this. No, because I want this in a function though. This in a function. Let's see, void. Well, actually, we could return the vector. std vector of what? Employees. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait, what am I doing up here? That should be struct. Thought that looked weird. All right. Employee. Okay, we need employee here. Blah, blah. So we're going to return that. Employees. And then what do we need? Oh, we could do this. And this will be the number. What should we call it? Max or count? See. So let's create our vector. Let's see. Vector employee. Employees. And then I need to be probably using the range. We'll do that later. X equals, shouldn't use X, equals 0 or I. You have any comment on this? Do you like that or that? But then when I do the less than, I always put a space between it. Huh. Okay. Okay, less than count. I plus plus. Okay, then we got, oh, we got to create our new employee. So I guess we could do it in a pushback, but I want to put some, we got to put the name and age in there. You know what we could do though? Instead of a struct, I don't know why I'm doing structs. Let's just do a class. I don't know why I'm doing that. Class employee. There. just do that. And then blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's do our constructor. Oh, so we have what? Employee. Let's see, name. Create name. Let's see, age. Yeah. Age equals. We need a random. Let's see up here. Let's see. Position. We'll just make them all programmers. I don't even know if this is legal here. Is that how I could do it? All right, do that. So I need these. Create name. We're going to put that in. Do I even need that? I can just, I don't need that. Why do I don't need this in there either, because isn't this the syntax you would use, or if you had like a header file and the implementation file? So can't I just do this inside the class? And then do this. All right, where is the V? There. And then get rid of that. Create name. That's going to return a string. Then we need a random device. Okay, this is going to be what? Public here. Oh, come on. I really hate that I can't see my keyboard. I say that every time I do something. Every time I program. What am I pressing? Alright. Should just use the struct. Okay, public here. Like it matters in this demo. Alright, create name. So what I need is actually we do need something here. Let's see. How do I do that before. We need, I need a random device, and I need the, what is it, MT19937 generator, random generator engine. Oh, I'm going to have to look at my other code. Where's my other code? I don't have it there. Let's see. Actually, I don't even think I have it in this one. Where did I put that? No. All right, I'll look it up. Because I don't want to create that again. So let's do device RD. So it remembers the code. What is it? MT919937. I know we can't do that. Engine. I'll just say that. You know what I should have did was just passed in the random number generator. Okay, let's see, RD. I don't think I need that. ENG. Oh, I can't remember the syntax. Let's open Copilot. Come on, Copilot. Good grief, that takes a long time to come up. All right, MT19937. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I really don't care about that. I don't care why it's preferred. Look at this. Copilot may make mistakes. Okay, yeah, we know. Okay, so the RD, we don't need anything on that. So we do need the gen and then the RD in that. Gen RD that. So that means we can do it there. Because the problem is I can't, unless I use a pointer, I'm not allowed to do this. Pretty sure. Because you can't just do an engine equals that, like this. RD. That doesn't work. But I can do that. And then I need the distribution, which should be a, what is it, random distribution. What is it called here? Not vector, where's Copilot? Uniform integer distribution. We could use that. Oh man. Standard uniform distribution. Copy that. Which one am I in? One to 100. We're not going to do that. What am I going to use? I don't want to type out 100 names. Ah, shoot. Let's just do it 10 names, maybe 15 names. And then do that. Uniform distribution dist. So with this, we're going to say names there. And then we'll do another one here for the age. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Well, age is not going to be that. We'll say 18. No, these might be super smart programmers. So we'll say from 12. Oh my gosh. This drives me nuts. Not having a backlit keyboard. 12 to, let's say 65, right before retirement. And then this would be up to blah, 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 blah. Okay. And this will be ages. There. So we already have these age. Oh, please. I gotta find my home keys just so I can find the return key. Is it enter or return? Does anyone remember those? I think, what is it nowadays anyway? I haven't even looked. Oh, it's enter on my laptop. It used to be return on some keyboards. But I can't remember if that was the home computers or not. It used to be return, because I think that was on the typewriter, return. And then at some point it changed into enter. Okay, enough of this. Let's get our names going here. Now we could just have an array of names. That's the best thing to do, would be like put it right here. Let's see. We don't need a vector of names. We just need a, what would it be? STD string names. What do we need? 15 equals that. Of course, you got to have Kirk in there. Try to get all these short names. What else? Bobby. Then you got to have the girl version of it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All these old white names. You can tell I'm old and white. What else? Debbie. Oh, you gotta have a Kevin. Tim. I haven't heard Tim in a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good grief, I need 5 more. How does my mind go blank when there's so many names out there? Sally. Harry, because that reminded me of the movie when Harry met Sally. Man, you don't see any of these names anymore. Oh, we got to throw an Italian one in there because I've been watching Sopranos. Vito. Or should it be Vinny? Vinny. Vinny? What? Allie? Yeah. I was thinking of, what's her name? The actress Allie Sheed or something like that. Okay, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need 2 more. Dan and Brenda. There we go. Now I start thinking of more. But I don't need more now. Okay, so we got all that. Are we good on that? Create name. So now that we've gone through all this trouble, we need to generate them. Okay. Come on. There. Trying to find my home key. Okay, so we need a new employee. Create name. This is going to be return. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, return. So this is 1 through 15. That should be 0. So now I have a question. Is it going to go? Is 15 inclusive? I can't remember. You know what we could do? We could just burn it. This is called burning 0. That way we can do that. This will be none. Or you could just put blank in there. Or anything really. It's not going to be, it doesn't matter because it's not going to be hit. Because it looks like it's going to do 1 through 15. So 0, so if it takes 15, 0, 1, 2, 3 for 15. I don't know that it's going to do that though. We'll see if we ever get a Brenda. But yeah, sometimes you want to burn 0 if you want to align it with other things that maybe start with 1. Every once in a while it comes up. Just remember you can do that. But I think we're going to have to do this at 16. That's what I think. I don't think it's inclusive. Let me go look it up first. Good grief. We're going to look this up. Okay, let me see this. Wait, does it say it in here? Don't care. Okay, what's it called? The uniform integer distribution. Let's look that up. home key. Inclusive range. So it is inclusive. So we do not want 16. We want 15. And we don't care about 0 here. Well, you know what? Since it's a name, let's just put 0 in there. So 0 would just be another name. That's the problem when you're aligning it with an array. If we go 0 through 15, we'll just make it another name. All right, Alex. There we go. But there are cases where you don't want a 0, but you're using an array and it starts with 0. So you want to burn that first element. And that's where you would use the burner. In this case, we don't have to. So we'll just do that. But if you wanted to, I'm just going to do it anyway because I'm talking about it. So I might as well show it. There. Okay, so now only the names will be hit. Okay, and then we got age here, so return. We need our distribution, so we turn names. And then names there. How do I call that anyway? Oh, I gotta put the, do I need to put the int in this? Oops. Let me see, where's that? Blah, blah. It doesn't have it there because it's in the name, so I imagine we don't have to put it there. Yeah, disgen, and then throw the engine into it. So we don't need it. Names, so names. Oh, wait, I'm already in there. Confused myself. Oops. What is it, engine? There we go. Okay, so we should get a name on that. And then create age. Which we don't really need to create age because this is so easy. And really, since we don't need to create names either because we already have it up there. If we didn't have this as a global or inside the class, then we could have it in here. Let's just do that. And then age is the same. Delete that. We don't need the return now. And then, all right, home key, ages. Engine there for that. And then here, we can just push. What does it push back? Please. push back. Let's see, new. Do we use new? We could do a shared pointer, or we should use unique pointers for all these, huh? STD. Let's see, unique, PTR. No, we don't even need that. We just need make, right? Push back. What would it be? STD make unique. Is that it? Employee. I don't know if that's right or not. Then where is that? Blah blah blah. Okay, so we need to call make employees. Let's do std vector. Employee. We'll call it workers. No, they're all programmers. So equal make employees, and then we'll make 10 of them there, and then for what would this be? Auto reference. I don't know. X. uh, from what programmers? I don't even know if this is right. CL. X dot. X dot age. Let's see, name. We already know they're a programmer. Man, I was gonna explore other stuff, but this takes too much time. CD, because I'm so slow. What am I in CPP practice? There. What do I got? Build 2. There we go there. Wow, big time. What do we got here? RD, I did for RT. Oh, do 14 RD. Okay, let me see. Random device RD. Yeah, I'm wondering if because it's outside of the constructor. Where's my copilot? STD random divide. Did I do STD? Yeah. Engine there. Oh man. No, no, no. Too many initializers. 11. It's inclusive. Big mistake. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, 15 there, but we'll go ahead and make it 0. There. Okay, so for this, I don't want to put it in the constructor because I don't want to create one every time. But I know I can't do this. No. Constant, blah, blah, 21. Yeah. What if I could do that? Pointer to member. Where's that at? 21. Oh, that was totally wrong anyway. Oh, no, it ain't. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. See, our names is the distribution here, which are passing engine into that. But yeah, another thing is it's not doing these right. If we look at this, see, it should be distribution and then the engine. And we got our names array, and then we got our names distribution. Wondering why these are empty though. I mean, shouldn't I have integer in that? Just kind of looks funny without it. I mean, that doesn't solve our problem, but oh my gosh, so crazy. I cannot stand not having a backlit keyboard. This has turned into a very long session. Okay, constant. What is that? 15. Syntax error constant. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? I just don't know what that means. Constant. Or why it's saying this is constant. don't think any of those apply though, does it? So that's our name right there. Oh, you know what I did? I know what it is. That's not where the name goes. Should be like that. And then name distribution, maybe. Oops. Try that one. There. Yeah, still not the same. Well, I have no idea about this, actually. Oh, let's do this. Let's take that one out. Yeah. So there's something wrong in all this. So if we move this, let's just move this down here. Let's see this here. I hate doing this. So I may have to do this. need to drink my coffee. Decline identifier. 20, where's that at? Oh, yeah. Guess we can't do that. Six. Multiply employees. All right, what does that mean? Employee. Okay, does it have something to do with name scoping? Standard vector employee. Blah, blah. There's a get name there. That should be create name. Because we need the getters with those names. See all the boilerplate that comes with, God dang it, that comes with the classes and the OO. STD. Gotta feed the dogs. They're sleeping right now. I think it's only because I'm programming. Okay, so instead of that, so do I have to put something like new vector or something? Where's that at? Oh, I think I already had it open, didn't I? Over here. Oh, where's it at? No. Declares an empty vector. So I don't have to do it like a new vector then. Employees, so employees don't push back, blah, blah. I don't know if that's right. Cannot access, okay, what is it? Expecting expression instead of a type. Okay. On 50. So what is that, 50? Oh, I see. Expression instead of a type. So that's on 50, right? Oh, so that should be a new employee, I think. Since we're creating that. No. Make unique. Maybe that's not how you do that one. Let me see. CD. Okay, let me see. Okay, unique PTR. STD unique PTR. Okay, how do I standard make unique that and then that. All right, let me see what I'm doing. So STD make unique. I got that part right. Okay, and then the type. The type and then what you're gonna make it to or point to, which is a new employee. Okay. That place okay, blah blah blah, no overloaded times here. Okay, 50. Could convert all the argument types. Hmm. Okay, what if we do this? Let's see. R equals, and then here. So I don't think this shouldn't matter. It's there. Jump there. Keep 50. Am I missing something up here? A header file. Where is... Oh, memory. Grieve. Fast. So let's put this back in here. We shouldn't have to do the other stuff. Don't need a temp variable for that. Okay, back in here. I need to go. Okay, 51. Yeah, guess not. C++ is full of surprises. Okay, could convert all the argument types. Could be void. I have no idea what that even means. Variable I can perform this conversion. I have no idea what they're talking about there. Okay, so apparently it can't do that. Or maybe I got to break the whole thing out. That. Maybe I got to break out the employee too. Seems unnecessary to me, but who knows? Let's try that. No. So, do I have to do like the address of? Maybe that's it. I wouldn't think so. Maybe that is it because it's a pointer, so. Oh man. I need coffee. I start programming, I don't drink my coffee. Same stuff. Cannot compare for employee pointer to blah blah. Guess we could do, well, the whole thing is an employee pointer though. Okay. Cancel. Save that. I definitely need to practice more of this. To me, it just seems like none of this is intuitive. Okay, so what is it now? Didn't I change that? 51. Oh, I'm still stuck in my C sharp mind. New employee, because the new. Oh, I get it now. If I left off the new, then it would just be stack allocated. See, you can't do this stuff in C sharp. This is the kind of stuff that trips people up. If you're not used to C++, man, this trips you up big time. So new employee, I'm creating that, so I need a pointer to this. So I would need what? Which is this? To me, this is all weird because I'm having to create a raw, I'm using a raw pointer here. And then I'm doing this. Which to me, I should not have to do this step. So if I make a unique pointer, blah, blah, employee. So I guess I would call this an employee pointer then. Like that. And then employee. Pushback P. Let's try that. Nope. Template argument list. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do a video on just the unique pointer. All right, let's do one more. One more Hail Mary here. This is the Hail Mary because I got to go. Let's go out here. We never even got to vector. Let's do this one. Yeah, that uses auto. Oh, look at this. It's passing in the arguments to it. I don't have any arguments to that. So on this should be, wait a minute, wait. They're not using new either. So this returns a unique pointer of song. Okay, blah, blah. Okay, make your different song, artist title. Yeah. So this is just, This is such weird syntax. So that's the argument list. So I wouldn't do this. I don't even have to do any of this. Oh, come on. Oh my God. Please. It's just so frustrating. You're trying to do something and can't find the keys. Okay, so. Okay, so make unique there. So this should just be like that. Because I don't have to pass in anything for, because this is going to make the employee. I thought I had to make the employee and pass it into it. But this is going to create one, and then you pass any kind of uh, constructor arguments into here. That's what I'm gathering from reading that. 51. Apparently not. Template argument list. Why do I need a template argument list though? I'm not passing anything into it. Hmm. One last thing here. We got to return it. Come on. Can't find my keys. Uh, hmm. All right. Well, I guess I'll have to continue this on the next one. Oh. Need examples. Oh, look at this right here. See? There's no parentheses there. Let me see that. I don't need parentheses because I'm not passing anything in. This is such weird syntax coming from other languages. Man. Template argument list. Okay, this is the unique pointer. There's standard unique pointer node of type node. It's called head. So that creates one of these. I have no idea. I'm going to have to come back to this. Um, man. What's this? So this creates a new node. Are you serious? So you're actually pushing, you have to initialize it? You shouldn't have to with a constructor. Unique pointer B, P, center, make unique D. Wait a minute, wait. Ah, there we go. I didn't put it here. Overload a function to delete point. I don't understand that. Boilerplate, blah blah blah, and over the function, blah blah. Man, I have no idea what that is. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna make a a unique pointer video. This is totally unintuitive. All right, one last thing. Oh, blah blah. Geeks for geeks. Let's go that. unique pointer of A. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So what is this? So you can actually, you don't have to do make unique. New A, memory is allocated on the heap, blah, 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 blah. Object, okay. Images. Memory is automatically deallocated. Oh, since 14 we can do, so we don't even have to use make unique. What? This is a lot freaking, looks easier to me. So let's try that one. We don't even need this now. Let's use standard. All right, let's just do it anyway. So this would be what? Unique pointer P, and then what? Construct it here. Is that it? Should be new A. So you don't even have to have the parentheses. That's like JavaScript. And these have to be parentheses. It can't be curly braces. I guess. Oh my God. Oh, I'm getting so frustrated with this keyboard. Okay, what about that? Definitely doing something wrong here. 52 employees to push back. Could convert all argument types. So what am I trying to do here? So it looks like this went, but now when I push back P, it's hanging up. So does that mean it has to be a pointer? No, that's already a pointer. Oh my God. Come on. Oh, man. I need like a headlamp or something. Stick on my forehead. Yeah, I have no idea on this. So we're going to store employee pointers. Well, this is implied that it's a pointer, so I shouldn't need that. don't think I can do that. Wow, this is so frustrating. Okay, I'm going to do another video where I'm just going to play around with the unique pointer and vectors because this is definitely um, unintuitive to the max. I have no idea what I'm even doing here. So here's my thought process. I have a vector which is storing employee types. So employee objects. Oh, get my coffee. And then I'm going to create 10 of these objects and store each one in there. So I'm creating a unique pointer. But you know what? Maybe it does need to be a pointer. Let me try something here. So instead of all this, let's just take this one concept at a time. And let's just new one up directly in there. So I'm going to push back new employee there. So let's try that. Apparently, can't do that. Hold on, I'm still trying to find my keys here. Okay. Employee X equals new employee. How about that? Can I do that? Cannot convert from employee pointer to employee 151. So this does create a pointer, kind of like malloc. And so this does have to be an employee pointer. Like that. Oh man. Okay, can I convert employee point to employee? Oh, here we go, right here. Oh my gosh. This is like so horrible. X. Okay. Okay, now we're on 55. So 55, return employees. What are we doing? Oh, we're returning a vector of employee pointers. That's what we're doing. So this will be the same thing. Pointers there, blah, blah. Grammars, reference. That has to be an arrow. access private member. Oh, that's right. It should be get name. The reason I don't use my cursor keys to move is because I can't see the keyboard and I can't reach I can't just reach down and do it because I always do the wrong one because it's a laptop keyboard. I can on a regular one because it's kind of isolated, the cursors. All right, what am I looking at here? Oh, oh, okay. Type is not a member of any directory. Okay, that's in another library. But it mentioned here it's in that, so I'm wondering now if I don't need this since it's in the name. No. Well, I thought I was making progress. All right, error, blah, blah, blah. Type is not a member of any direct or indirect base class of invoke traits 0 with, oh, okay. Well, go further down. Where's that one at? Wasn't there like a line 30? Yeah, right here. See the first reference to operator there. Name. Okay. First reference to that. See, this is stuff that's in the libraries. The line number count's way big. So 30 here. So it has something to do with the distribution. Create name. Oh. So that's what it is. Has to do with a random device, which is confusing. I don't know why it's not working here. I've used that before. Now we could use because this will give me the same results on everything. But let's try that. What is this called? Main 2. There. No. Not doing anything on there. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Probably in here. See this. See programmers 0. Um, good name. It's driving me nuts. I gotta go. But I don't want to go yet. Let's see. Let's just do that. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I don't need to do that. Throw it in the debugger. Man, I didn't realize this was going to go this long. I didn't get to drink coffee. All right, let's go ahead and run this. Wait a minute. File, open. I gotta feed my dogs. I gotta go in a minute. Main 2, where are you at? Oh, come on, Microsoft. Is it just not? There it is. Good grief, that took a long time. Come on, scroll. Man, this is what Casey Muratori talks about when he says software's slow. That is so slow. Okay, so we are going to go right here. We're going to follow that thing in. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Me too. There. Oh, I didn't attach. Dang it. Crap. Never mind. All right, let's do it again. Me too. There. Now attach. Come on. Attach. is it not going to be hit? Blah, blah, blah. Ow. No symbol. Oh, man, I forgot that. All right, guys. I'm going to have to continue this later. I didn't build it with debug symbols. All right, one last time. Let's do it. CL A2 B C. Oops. Go back up here. Well, apparently you can't do that. Dash CI. All right. Okay, can we please do this now? To do that. Attach. All right, let's do this. There, there. Okay, yay. Step into it. Let's go. Okay, now we are. Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have did that. Step out of that. Step over. Okay, what's our employees look like? Size 0? So we don't even have any? Oh, that's what it did. We haven't put anything in it yet. Duh. Okay, so let's do this. Employee said no employee. So what is this doing? Oh, come on. I keep going to the wrong one. Okay, so it's getting the name. That's where it's doing it from. All right. I'm gonna continue this later. I gotta get in Walmart and then get to work. Get these babies fed. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me on this one. Um, got a lot to learn on this. It is crazy what kind of rabbit holes we go down to. But hey, if you like this kind of stuff, you like me treading water and drowning out here in the sea of C++, give me a thumbs up and share and subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.